Welcome back to Pine Creek Coins. I've got an Idaho nickel box to hunt today. Now this is probably my last Idaho box, and guess what? As you might have known, I moved to Idaho to my brother's guest house on his property because I had a stalker harassing me and stalking me for going on since December. However, now justice has been served, and I am glad to report that I am able to move back to my house in California. It has been nice living in Idaho for a bit, but I prefer California much more. I do love Idaho. It's a lot of cool stuff to do here. Potatoes. Maybe that's all in this little town, but yeah. I'm glad to move back into my house. Everything is still there. It's just been, I've only visited a couple of times since that stalker came by, and he's been coming by all the time now. But I'm glad to report he can't come anymore. Everything has been taken care of there, and we got an Idaho box to hunt. Now, I only have like half a U-Haul's worth of stuff that I brought with me to Idaho because I knew this was gonna be only probably till like June, but it went all the way into August. I was actually hoping like probably a couple of months at most, but then it went on and on and on, and then it just kept going. But now it's finally over, and I'm glad to move back to California. I'll be at the same place I used to be. Nice green walls. Table is still there at the same spot, so I'm so happy that today we got the word that that's been taken care of, and it's just so nice to hear that. Now, I mean, nothing negative about Idaho, but still definitely nice to be back to where I'm supposed to be. This has just been the craziest 10 months of my life. Absolutely crazy. It's amazing how one person could just change my life like that. So I've got quite a few Idaho boxes I'll be taking home with me. I'm not going to close my Idaho bank account because I still visit my brother here. So, and I'm not incurring any monthly fees on it because I have a minimum balance threshold that I met. So, why not just keep it? It's not causing me any harm. It's just $500 extra in case I ever need it. So, let's go ahead and finally get into this nickel box. The last box I'm going to be hunting on this table because I have packed up everything but this table here. There's nothing left in the guest house of mine. So, let's go ahead and get hunting. Tomorrow I'm going to be driving down to California, then I have to fly back up here and get my car. So it's going to be a little busy week for me ahead. Probably no videos, but yeah, let's get hunting. My goodness, that was the worst box of nickels I've ever hunted. 0 early Jeffersons. When I say 0, I mean 0 early Jeffersons. We did get one 1961 in the very first roll, a couple of improperly annealed 2023s, and a 1964 in pretty nice shape. So, other than that, 0. And when I say 0, I mean 0 finds. The worst box of nickels I've ever hunted. Maybe that's a sign. Idaho boxes are absolutely horrible. So, thank you very much for Pine Creek Coins. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm so glad I'm going back to California this week. I literally was just there, and I get the status update about the situation right as I'm rolling back in. I'm saying they have figured out what's going on. That person is no longer a threat to me anymore. So, come on, I could have just been a couple days earlier, like a week earlier, and I would have been able to move back in easily. Now I have to do this same process yet again. Honestly, I don't mind driving 14 hours in one day, but in a U-Haul, not too sure.